Okay. I think we're about ready here. And we're going to try to get as much done as we can today. It turns out, like, for the last 2 days, my internet's gone out at around, like, 9. The first day, it was, and then it was out until, like, 2:30 in the afternoon. Yesterday, it didn't come back up until like 6:30 or 7 p.m. And then I got the notification that they're going to be doing stuff again today. So I don't know how long we're going to have. So that's about it. I suspected it probably cut off around the same time, which we didn't even get quite an hour yesterday. So I don't know. We'll see. Kind of forget what we were doing. We didn't get this one. Oh, that's because, yeah, okay. So we got to find this big horse. Apparently, we're supposed to talk to these people at the stable about it. Where the stable is. Here. This direction, I guess. And do that. Oh, and then we got another one of these quests over here, too. Hey there, partner. Did you head this way after hearing the rumors? Even while without wings, you've traveled all the way out here. That's some serious reporter spirit. I know, right? It's not actually why I was here at all, but okay. Well, let me give you the scoop. Some folks have heard a voice here that sounds like Princess Zelda. I hear through the chirps and warbles from my little birds and headed straight here, but something is fishy. Starters, strange voices crowing from the Floral Plain to the northwest, night after night after night. Leave the urns. Leave the urns. At least that's what I heard. I didn't get too close. Got out of there fast. Felt like a curse blowing through the wind. No, sir. Not going to think about it. Anyway, all the travelers heard the eerie voice have gotten spooked by it. They've been throwing their weapons down the well and running away as fast as they can. Could the voice really belong to Princess Zelda? She's not usually so haunting. All we can do is seek out the truth, partner, even if it is a little scary. All right, well, we'll get back to that, but we got to get this horse situation figured out. We should leave at night, so come get me when night falls. All right, so to do that part, it's got to exclusively happen at night. All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Apparently this is like some kind of horse race thing.
Oh.
I don't want to do it. Taking care of horses. Yes, need something, sir? I'm in the middle of attending to the horses, but I can multitask. There are a lot of happy horses roaming around free in Highland Stable, so if you need one, you're in the right place. You can ride it north or south, going wherever you feel like going. I know some scenic spots for your horse to visit if you're interested. Such as... my first suggestion has to be the stable nearby. It's called Lakeside Stable. You'll find it if you take the road. Go farther east, go south of the ocean, you'll reach a resort town. Yes, I know. We've already been there. We saved it. Lurlin Village. Yep. Thankfully, somebody chased them all off, so it should be safe now. And I hear rebuilding efforts are underway. I don't know if that... Oh. Okay, that was something else. That doesn't, I don't think that has to do with what we're up to here.
Ma.
Ooh, special edition. I hope it's exciting news like Zelda returns safely or something.
Huh?
Demon King, cause of the upheaval, returns. That isn't good news, I don't think. The sources have confirmed the return of the Demon King within Hyrule Castle. Watch out for increased monster activity. Good things aren't called Demon Kings. I don't think I want to go outside after reading that at all. Okay, well, these guys didn't really have much to say. And I don't really see anybody else around here. So I don't know why they pushed me towards this to begin with. Something over here. Maybe, is that something to do with it? Who this? Captain Flaxel and the squad are... I hope the Captain Flaxel and the squad are all right. Oh, the Monster Control Crew squad is executing an operation. Pirate ship moored. Yeah, I saw that. Uh-huh. So I'm going to have to go save them. Mighty Steam's meat. Attack up. Depending on the recipe, that might be a cheap way to get attack up, although we don't really... but none of this really, really gives us a clue to where the big horse is that we're supposed to find. And I don't think I captured them yesterday before we went down. So I don't think that's it. I guess I could double check that, but I don't remember doing that at all, so I don't think so. But yeah, we got to get the big horse for that shrine. Oh, what the fuck's this? Oh boy. We got another one of these dudes, huh? The hell are you doing up here in a tree, man? Hiya. So, I bet you climbed up here with me for some good reason. Need something? Or did you come listen to my performance? Are you a stable trotter? Huh? You met the stable trotters. Wow, the troupe is touring again? They want all its musicians back? That's great. But first I have something to do here. I can't go back to the stable trotters until I take care of it. Come on, let's move down off of this tree where it's safer. I need to tell you what happened here. Okay, Piper, playing a flute.
Ooh.
You might as well hear about this from what happened at the stable, but what happened is there was a fire in the field. Yeah, right on the spot. This burned patch around us. There were some flowers here before. It was all my fault. An accident, but still my fault. You see, I have a friend who lives at this stable. Her name is Hate. Maybe you've met her? I don't know. Maybe I have. I meet a lot of people in this line of work, you know? It's a possibility. She's been asking people if she could see a glowing tree. It's just something from a picture book. You know, it's not real, but she really wishes it was. I promised her that I'd show her one. A glowing tree? Not my brightest idea, given that they don't exist, and, well, then I was stuck. So I thought I'd just use a little tree, make a little fire, make it quote-unquote glowing tree real quick, that's all. That's how things got burnt here, but I was only thinking of my promise to Hate. Besides, it didn't even work. I would still like to surprise her with a glowing tree somehow, but safely. So now I'm collecting fireflies. Oh. I only need 10 more sunset fireflies, then I'll have enough to make a whole tree glow. I don't know if we have that many or not. And that will make Hate smile. I wonder if I do, because I probably don't, because I collected a whole bunch of them in Breath of the Wild and used them, but I didn't see any reason to do that here. Well, I have 8. It's not 10, but it's close. If I could buy them off of a merchant, I would. Unless they're like crazy expensive. Let's see if he has any.
Yeah. Sa.
Does. And they're only 10 each. I'll buy them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
See, he's selling arrows for 6 rupees a piece, which we can get him cheaper than that. Not everywhere, but some places do. Which isn't important right now, but
Wow.
yeah. He's selling them for a bit of a premium. But if you need them, you need them, I suppose. So,
Yay.
fish where the fish are.
Hey. Wow.
All right, cool. So, yeah, this saves us the trouble of having to scout around for a bunch of them, so this is nice. It'd be better if I had them already, but for 20 rupees, yeah, not a problem. Right here, fireflies.
Oh. Ah.
All right. I admire his ingenuity of figuring out to do it with fireflies, though. That's pretty smart. While you're helping, can you do me one more favor? Oh, man, Piper, I don't have all day. This will only work once the fireflies start glowing, so I'd like you to bring H to the spot once night falls. Oh, and I want it to be a big surprise. You'll give it away if you say I'm working on this. Okay, see you both later. Aha. Remember, this is also had nothing to do with why we were supposed to come here in the first place. But this should be easy enough to knock out, so... Let's see, is this Hate? No. That's Fana. Lynn. That's Krissa. Unnamed shopkeeper. Well, where's Hate? Over here. Yes. Honestly, where did Piper go? Sigh. That glowing tree we've been talking about, he's probably forgotten his promise to show me one of those. Oh, so I'm going to have to find her at night and then do the thing. Okay. And then we do have that quest we're supposed to do with Launchpad McQuack over here. Kind of does look like Launchpad McQuack.
Hey.
Hey, sup, bro?
Ah.
Yep. Well, you get a puny point just for showing up.
Ah.
Do you want to lodge with us? Sure. We'll do a regular bed. I've got sleepover tickets for a free room, but I want the points, so I'll actually pay for it. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I picked the wrong thing. Oh, well, who cares? Doesn't matter. Nights, specifically.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, Penny, he like that.
Ah.
Oh, God. That shit's funny. Have you read the paper lately? There's some big story about the Demon King returning. I feel I should be prepared for the worst, but what do I even do? Nothing. Just leave it to me. Don't worry about shit that's beyond your station. It's fine. Oh, see, she's not there now, so now I gotta figure out where the hell she is. Oh, here she is. Wake up. Piper isn't back, even though it's night. Honestly, where did he go? Hi, follow me, please. Well, all right. What's this all about? That's how you know that Hyrule is a high trust society. Because nobody would ever agree to that, normally. Just, hey, ma'am, follow me in the middle of the night. Great idea. Let's see. Let's put this here. Okay. So, just go back to the tree where we were at, or what? I expect it to be this one. Oh, we better wait for her to show up. Right here? Ah. I mean, to be real, if you're a musician and you can do that, I mean, yeah, she's gonna like him. This is so much prettier than the one I saw once in a book. It's just like I see it in my dreams. Thank you. I saw the best glowing tree ever. I feel really happy. Well, good. Happy? Did you hear that? Yep, finally happy. What a relief. I knew it was a bright smile in there somewhere. Good for Hate. It's going to take even more than that to keep her smiling. I need to do whatever I can to make sure that happens. Boy, tell me about it. At least he knows what he's in for. I figured it out. I'm going to go back to the stable trotters. I'll get better and better at playing my flute. More fun, more amazing, because if the crowds love my music, then Hate will too, and she will always smile when she hears it. Well, anyways, thanks a lot. You help me with all sorts of stuff, so you can have this if you want it. Big hearty truffle. I'll take that, actually.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, got that done. Let's go see if we can talk to the Launchpad. You still here? Yes. All right, let's go. Pretty great night, isn't it, partner? Yeah, it's around this time that the eerie voice has been heard on the funeral plain to the northwest. Folks say it happens night after night after night. Could it really be Princess Zelda, though? And if it is her, what is she doing? Guess the only way to find out is to check it out for ourselves. All right, let's go. Okay, we can do this, partner. I'll give this guy credit. At least he didn't puss out, just make me do it myself. Even though, like, if everybody's scared about it. So, I'll give this guy props for that, sure. He's not a coward. Bye-bye.
Aye.
So we might want to swap out our gear a little bit. I don't think we're actually going to get in a fight here, but this just seems like the wrong business for what's going on. We need to pick up a couple of bows. That's kind of surprising. See, that's why I haven't expanded the bow inventory much, because, like, you go through them. We don't need more slots when we have empty ones all the time. Or regularly, at least. Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, just did Master Sword too. Leave the... Did you hear that, partner? I did, in fact, hear that. Yes. You're not schizophrenic, good job. That's the voice, all right, and it's close by. Is Princess Zelda, though? It might be, but where is it coming from? My legs won't move. My legs won't flap. I'd duck out of here if I could, but I just can't. Never mind. He is kind of a coward, but at least he came out here to begin with. He's just scared. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. I know what happens here, but I won't spoil it. Leave the rooms. Leave the rooms. If no, do you Yeah, she's saying the same thing. I will do you no harm. Ah, here it is. The nice thing about this is if you got like headphones on, like you can hear the direction that it's coming from. It's subtle, but you can tell that it's coming from over here. All right, fine. Who's ha? Seek the storm. Seek the storm. Fear it not. You will stay warm. The fuck does that mean? Huh? How'd you get here? Do you need something from me? Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here? Are you a witch? Leave the arms? What are you talking about? I wasn't singing anything remotely like that. I've never sung a song with those lyrics. Seek the storm. Seek the storm. Maybe that's what you heard? Because that's what I was singing. You also heard, for if not, I'll do you harm. Yeah, that sounds insidious. Leave your arms or I'll kill you? Haha, what kind of nonsensical song is that? Fear it not, for you will stay warm. Those are the lyrics I was singing. And if you put it all together, seek the storm, fear it not, you will stay warm. It's a song about a cute little fox who is proud of their warm fur coat, and they chase the storms since they don't get cold. Anyway, I'm not trying to cause trouble or anything, but I don't think it's entirely my fault if people misheard things either. Well, why are you doing this shit in the middle of the night? It's freaking people out. Go to bed. I just like how my voice sounds here. Prettier. More refined. Yeah, the acoustics probably support that. That makes sense. It sounded fine to me, but everyone else is hearing dire threats. Leave the arms. I guess that explains why weapons keep getting thrown down the well every morning. They could be dangerous, so I collected them all over there. I've got no interest in them, so feel free to help yourself. Is there any bows over there?
Aye!
Hey, you down there, partner? What's going on? Tell me everything. Oh, the partner? What did you discover? Is Princess Zelda down there?
Eh?
It's just someone singing in the well? She's just practicing? Huh. I see. And her voice echoed off the well's walls, making it sound like the princess's voice. Acoustics are strange. And the same distortion made the lyrics she was singing sound more like threats to everyone who heard her. Huh. So the mystery is solved. Now I know why I had those goosebumps. I sense one heck of a story coming my way. Thanks for your help, partner. We've worked together to chase 7 stories relating to Princess Zelda now. I assume on the 8th one we'll probably get another piece of the Froggy set. You've really gotten the hang of the things. You could probably get a full-time job at the paper if you wanted to. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. So, Sylvie Rupee. Pretty good.
Oh!
Oops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy's been really impressed with you, so she asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. Extra $20. Yeah. It's a 20% bonus. Hells yes. I need to work a job where we have performance bonuses again. I've only worked one job in my life that actually did that, and I got it every single time. And I didn't actually even give a shit about the bonus. It's just, I got it because I thought that did the job good.
Oh. Ah.
Anyway, yeah. I didn't actually get a chance to inspect whatever weapons she said I could have done with this. Let's see. Boomerang, Boot, Moblin Smasher, Lazal Reaper, Pulverizer. Do I have room for a weapon? Because if I don't, then I'm not taking it. No. Nah. We don't need any of that stuff. Okay. No problem. Well, those two quests were actually pretty easy to find. Now we have the tougher one of finding where the horse is, which we still haven't done yet. So I'm actually gonna look up and see if it will give me any advice on where to find this thing. Ride the giant horse. Yeah, like it directed us to go to the stable to get more information, and there really wasn't anything like that. This just shows where we got the quest. Ask near Highland Stable east of Grassland to see if anyone knows anything about this giant horse. It didn't say anything. This is Highland Stable, right? So what the fuck are they talking about? Yeah. I talked to everybody there, and none of them had anything particularly relevant to say. Unless one of those places the horse keeper was talking about in her scenic areas was it. Nope, that guy just wants to... Maybe if I do that, then he'll tell me, but I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it.
Oh. Oh. Eh.
Oh, well, maybe I'm wrong. And still, those two are hoping to find a new breed of horse. They call him a giant white stallion.
Ah.
The Lake of the Horse God is south of here on the compass. But to get there, you'll want to tack west around the mountains and valleys. Okay. All right. So, the location is south of here, but we're going to need to go west first to get around. Oh, yeah, I see. So, like down here, I guess, right? Supposedly. Could go this way, too, which seems quicker than going all the way around this way. So, I'm actually just going to run this way and we'll see what happens. There might be a good reason why we shouldn't do that, but too bad. I'm a bit of a contrarian that way, so. Generally this way, right? Yeah. Take all those tomatoes too. They're good basic food. And we came by a lot of, and I mean a lot of them, at some other place. So they're generally good. I could use this thing to get up, which maybe I should do to start on the other end of this place. Since that's pretty much what they said we're supposed to do. So we'll see about that. See this little campfire there. Anything up here? Or we're just like going really high up. Yeah, just going really high. That's okay. This campfire is relatively close to where we want to end up, so I guess we'll just go there first and see what that's about. It seems like it's in the middle of the water. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, okay. Because she said that there's two guys that were looking for this. Is it these two idiots again?
Ooh.
Actually, no. Hey there, traveler. It's a remarkable day when we see a traveler all the way out here. So I got a pretty good guess what brought you. You're searching for a giant white stallion, right? No. If this guy is similar mind, he's searching more for more than that out in the wilds. Well, there's no doubt he's really in search of the horse god. Two different things, yes. Well, what about the white stallion first? Because that's what I'm actually here for.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. My curiosity about this highly notable horse has drawn me here, and I've seen it deep within this valley. I can verify that it lives up to its description. It's giant, it's white, it's a stallion, extremely rare.
Ooh.
Latest talk in our field of study calls rare traits like this a mutation. We're doing research on the ecology of all the wild animals in this area. Oh, and such a rare horse exists? We want to study that creature and see its unusual traits up close. Well, apparently you're not the only one. As you can guess, the stallion is very strong. That marvelous creature refuses to have anything to do with us. It escapes us every time. And it won't be tamed. Yes, I know. Our research to the giant white stallion is paramount. But if there's a horse god somewhere, I really want to know about it. Yeah, it's two different things. So what about the horse god? That's in a completely different place, I think.
Ooh.
There's been strange talk for a good while about a horse god, one that lives here among us. I believe it's more than just a legend, or at least I hope so. It's been said that this god can bring horses back from the dead. That might seem laughable, even preposterous. But my friend and I study horses, and if such a god exists here and can resurrect horses, what about ancient horses? The mind reels at the possibilities. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief in the horse gods for sake of our ancient research. So my search goes on. But there's a complication. They say this god has moved and that he was here but vanished. Fortunately, tales of the horse god also abound in distant Akkala. It's looking more and more likely that that the god is not here. If he exists at all, he could be somewhere in Akkala. Wait just a minute there. You're not saying that because we're going to Akkala, are you? Because we're not. Our main research is here. We've got to see that giant stallion. I thought this god of horses may be of some interest to us, but really, I want to know more about that giant white stallion. We need to capture it for a time just to observe it up close. I'll admit, it's becoming a bit of an obsession. Okay. So he's around here somewhere. But the reason why that lady told us to go west and come this way is because if we find it down here somewhere, we're going to have to ride it and register at the stable, for instance. We're going to have to come back that way to get back to the stable to do it. Because obviously we can't take the horse that way. So that's why she said to go that way. We didn't need to do that to get here, but if we find the horse and capture it, that's the way we're going to have to go to get back out of here. And I'm not sure what you're going to need to do that. We got to find it first. Supposedly it's in this area somewhere. Just just based off the context of the conversations that we've had here. Looking around, see if I can see anything. Let's back over to the stables. It should be big and noticeable enough where we'll know it if we see it. But that hasn't been the case so far. We've seen it no horses in this vet. Now maybe we should have went the other direction to begin with. Nah, I don't know. Yeah, because this comes back this way. No, it probably was over this way. Shiz. All right. It's just that. Okay. I misinterpreted what they were saying, I think. Because when they said this valley, I thought they meant this way, but I think they meant actually the other way. So, my bad. Pull up. Huh. Oh, yeah, nothing there. Kind of surprising. I would have guessed Korok, but fine. So yesterday, after we lost internet, I wasn't ready to go to bed yet. So I ended up playing Pal World for a little while, which you can play offline. And eventually, I haven't played that game since they released the 1.0 version, which came out, I don't know, a month ago ish. So it's changed a lot since the last time I played it. And I haven't decided yet. If nothing else comes up beforehand, we'll probably end up playing that after this game at some point. I'm still not convinced it's terribly good stream content. But that's a little bit in the eye of the beholder. But if we have nothing else to do, we'll be good. So that way, so I'm not getting very far in it. And if and when we do that, we'll just start a fresh save file and go through it naturally. But at least that way I'll have some idea about it again. Because it took kind of a while to get the feel for how the game works. So I didn't want to go in blind, but yeah, I did that for an hour or two. I'm like, okay. So I might end up doing that today again off stream just to fool around. But that might be coming later on. The good thing about that one is I can just keep that one in my back pocket if something else interesting comes up in the meantime. But anyways, I don't know why I was thinking about that. Probably because we're going to get cut off pretty soon, internet-wise. So I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, and then we'll get back to it. No screwing around. Be right back. Okay. Let's go. Oh, he's just fucking right there. Yeah, that's him. So I don't know if we have to be sneaky about this or not, but it'd probably be in our best interest. So we'll try to be as quiet as possible. Don't do that drop. And see if we can grab it. Or it might talk to us and just tell us, hey, dickhead, you gotta do something else. Oh, are my companions gonna spook them? Maybe we should have disabled all of them as well. Do it. You can just ho-ho them. I'm ho-hoing like my life depends on it, babe. I'm ho-hoing like a Santa Claus. Or Shorty the Pimp. Not actively fighting me, but like I can't tell what his. I don't think it shows like on here at all, like what his stats are. You have to go to the register the horse and do it at the stable to see what his stats are, including like how much it likes you. So we're just gonna do this constantly, so he doesn't get away from this. Should be fine anyway, but like I don't want to take any chances. Right. So giant, so horsey. Well, wake up, you dumb fucks! You wanted to see it. Oh, he's awake. Wait, Strya, wake up! Whoa, that horse! That must be. There's no mistaking it. That's the giant white stallion we've been trying to research. Seeing it up close now, that horse is just so intimidating. It's so large. I feel so small. Words fail me. One thing I can say with certainty is that a mutation is play here. What a discovery. Whoa. Horse of this size, capturing it must have been hard, and riding it next to impossible. Actually, no, I've had worse luck with the first couple horses that I got. This one was easy in comparison. But maybe I'm just that good. Young man, you are remarkable. I concur. We still haven't learned much about that what I'm personally searching for, however, that horse god. If you happen to find out anything about such a god, I'd be thankful if you'd share that with us. So if I do, are you going to be here or are you going to be in the call? Yeah, this guy's a little fussy and trying to ho-ho him. Come on. He's chill there. He is pretty fussy. It's fine. Let's do this nice and slow. I don't want him jumping off the fucking bridge, so I definitely don't want to, like, spook him. Okay. It's alright, you like me. So, whatever that is, we should get. Oh, no. Definitely not. Oh boy.
Ho, ho.
He's a good
Oh.
boy.
Ho, ho. Ho. Ho, ho. Ho.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go back to the stable and register this guy, Dylan.
Ho, ho. Ho. 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 Ho, ho. Ha. Ah.
Oh, what a splendid horse. Do you want to register it? Yes, I do.
Ah.
Understood. Your horse will be in good hands. Our bond's at 2/3 strength. He's got a wild temperament, but he's got absolute strength. Apparently, the other two stats, stamina and pull, or just don't even count. I don't know what that means. But he's got a max strength, which seems like that would make sense for a really big horse, like a Clydesdale. They can pull Budweiser all over the place.
Ah.
You know, for $20,
Ah.
sure. You get a pony point for that, and a name for the horse. We only get 9 characters, so we got to make a count. It's dumb that it's only 9 characters. What are we gonna call this thing? I shall name him Goliath. We had to order special elastic pants for him off the internet. Call the neighbors. I want them to see this. That's Goliath for sure. Yep. We'll take the horse.
Ah.
And then we got to bring him all the fucking way back to that other place. Which is a little bit of a jaunt from here, especially if we have to do it on the ground.
Ah. Hmm?
Scratch that. We don't actually have any other saddles or bridles big enough for a horse that size. But if you ask me, there's no need to make changes anyways. Your horse looks great with them.
Oh.
Oh, have you looked at the sky to the northeast? There used to be an ominous black cloud over there, constant lightning. It was enough to make me shiver. It appeared after the upheaval, but then one day, poof, it disappeared, and all that's left is a new floating island. What do you think happened there? Well, I did some shiz. It's funny that the NPCs actually do react to stuff like that, because, like, if we hadn't completed that yet, which actually I don't know if that's possible depending on how the prerequisites for quests work, but there are definitely some places where, like, they'll talk about, like, an area like that before you, like, go solve it, and they do have a different reaction to it after you've completed it, right? This gives a little bit more flavor, because in some games they don't do that. They talk about that like it's still a thing that's going on even after you solved it. That kind of breaks the immersion a little bit, you know? So it's good to see that they did that correctly here. All right, so we got to go. All the way over here. Well, actually, all the way up there, but yeah, that's going to be our route. So stay on the road west until we get here, and then we're going to have to climb up this way. That's where we're at. Okay.
Oh. Oh, oh, ha. Oh.
Bullshit.
Oh, oh.
He is a spirited animal, that's for sure.
Oh, oh.
Hey, hey,
Oh.
hey, hey.
Oh, oh.
I'm in control, not you.
Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh.
Oh, we're going this
Oh.
way.
Oh, oh.
Cut it out.
Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh.
The pirate stuff they were talking about. That's what this is. Yes, I know there's danger there.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh.
Gonna have to like go up here kind of a probably calculated way because like the horses don't do terribly well with uneven terrain. Up to a point they will, but you can't climb fucking mountains with them, you know. Seems to be going right so far.
Oh, oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that horse. That horse. Is a horse, of course. It's even bigger than I imagined. A widely rumored giant stallion. A horse that's whinnied to me in my dreams. There it is in the flesh. And it's a giant. It's a horse. It's a giant horse. I've never felt so lucky to be alive. Thank you so much for introducing me to this wonderful once-in-a-lifetime horse. I was thinking about using this crystal to make my horse the best-looking beast in the world's ever seen. But when I saw that giant stallion you showed me, I realized I'd been a fool. There's no improving on a horse. Any horse. They're perfect to begin with. So I won't be needing that crystal. You can do whatever you like with it. Okay. All right, see you later, horse. We're just gonna walk this thing down there. There's no reason to make a contraption. It's gonna be faster just to walk it down. And the horse will be fine. It's registered at the stable. If we go to the next stable, we can find it there. For some reason, like the first time I played Breath of the Wild, I never got that part of it. And I didn't like riding the horses very much anyways. But like, yeah, if you lose your horse, unless you actually killed it, you should be able to find it again at a stable. God, Now, it would be crazy if this was not a blessing shrine after all of that stuff. I would bet that it is. But if it wasn't, it would be pretty crazy. All right, mission accomplished. It is. All right. We better get something good for this, though, too, because that was a pain in the ass thing. That's all that is. A topaz. Not amazing, but not terrible. And we're done. Okay. Well, that was an interesting little side quest. That one I remember pretty clearly from the first time I played the game. Just because it kind of stood out because it was a little bit different. Same thing with all that other stuff that you had to do in that area. I probably did struggle bus on that one, though, a bit to figure out where the fuck it was and all of that. The thing about playing games on release is that you don't have like the huge fan Wikipedia thing that's got the answers to everything, or the interactive maps and stuff like that. Not right away, you don't. So you have to just wing it. So we can delete this pin. Do we have anything else pinned? No. Not right around here. Let me see if there's anything else down this direction at all. There is. There is. All right, we got this thing down here, which I've known about already. There is in this area-ish. We got both of those things. There's a couple more on the neighborhood. I feel like we did these. Oh, no, that was just that one. So we got something over here-ish. And kind of around here. These aren't going to be like spot on, probably, but that's fine. And one that's kind of right here. So yeah, there's a few. The thing with this one is this one's going to take a while to do because this is its own kind of side quest, and I'm worried that I'm going to get cut off on my internet again, which is supposedly going to happen sometime today. And I haven't received any messages saying when it's going to happen, because they fire one off about 10 minutes before they actually do it. Work will begin early in the morning, and our teams will work as efficiently as possible to finish within today. Well, I mean, that's not really true if it's for 3 days in a row, though, is it? Like, and early within the day. I guess early means different things to different people, but I would not consider 8 or 9 in the morning particularly early. But yeah, it's gonna happen. So whenever we get to doodly dudes, we'll probably just end the stream right then because it's gonna happen like 5 or 10 minutes after that. The crew must get there and then send out the "Yup, we're here," and then it pushes the notification to everybody. I do appreciate that they actually do that though. That's good. But whatever the fuck they're doing for 3 days over here, man. It's probably like one of those union jobs though, where like you see the road construction and it's like one guy filling a pothole with a shovel and then there's like 6 guys standing around him watching him do that. It's probably one of those kind of things, which, hey, you know what? Good for those guys. But so I'm actually going to save the red pin for probably not today because that whole island is like kind of a mini adventure, so that's probably going to take like an hour anyway. I think the last time we did that in Breath of the Wild, it was about that for the whole thing. I'd imagine it's about the same for this, so we're not going to do that one right now. We'll just go on to some of these other ones and at least hopefully we can knock a couple more out before we get cut off. So that's the plan. I guess from here, we should be able to just jump down here from here and do it. Or see it at least. So we'll do that. And yeah, we're looking for the dark purple job along the coast ish, something like that. The placement's not perfect, but it'll get us in the general direction. It should be relatively close to that point. Oh, do we have the shrine detector clucking? Yeah, we do actually. So that should be set. Okay. I would guess it's probably inside the mountain someplace. And the entrance is probably down there. Can't quite tell what that is down there. I don't know. Oh, but yes, it looks like there's a cave entrance here, so we'll see what this is. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's just a bloopy. I see. Okay. Oh, I was like, why can't I shoot him? I didn't have any of my shit equipped yet. Yeah, so let's fix that. Master Sword. It doesn't. Oh, it does still have a fused material, actually. Good. Ooh, defense. That's good. Iron shell crabs are defense. Oh, fuck. That was actually better than I thought it would be. Yeah, because we need, like, for a couple of the sets, we need quite a lot of key swings. I mean, if we knew that was coming, we could have got a shitload of them there. You, like, let's throw an explosive right into the middle of that. It might not kill the whole swarm of them, but yeah, you're going to get a lot of materials. But that's the thing, is that it surprises you every time, because not every cave does that. And actually, most don't, but some do, and you have to react quickly. And like, I'm not thinking about that when I'm going into these caves either. You know, it's like, oh shit, fuck. Oh yeah. Interestingly, the set bonus with this thing is disguise, which means that like the moblins and all of that shit, I don't think that they will. That's how that works. Yeah, they won't notice that they won't attack you because they think you're one of them until you attack them first. Then they will, obviously, but that's kind of the thing with that set. So I guess if you like want to go deep dive into some enemy camp, that's a decent way to do it. And it gives you bone weapon proficiency as well. Situational, yes, but good in certain areas. For this job, just not knowing what's going on here, we'll just do the good old barbarian set. Well, we got these fucking idiots again. Give me the old razzle dazzle. These are silver mobs. Silver Horriblin Horn. Okay. He's not the only one. I love that. I have yet to get tired of that. I think so. That's so goddamn funny. Like, it's satisfying every single time. Couple of topazes. We lost one of them down there. We'll recover that shortly, I'm sure. So yeah, there's some stuff down there. And this shrine seems to be partially shrunken, or sunken, not shrunken. So there might be like some floodgate down there that we need to open to release the water around it. Something like that. I had to guess. So, okay, sure, we'll go down there. Got that last topaz. I hear something making noise. Oh, it's one of these fucking idiots. Let's just do this. Wait for that to be a thing. Get up here, so he's gonna shoot at me. And do whatever he's gonna do. Yeah. No, it fucking one-shotted him. I didn't actually expect that. Okay, that's good. We'll go grab the loot in a minute. But then we got this. Which we might be able to use. Arrows, that's nice. We might be able to launch him, this guy right from here, to do that. We'll see. Nah. Oh, I bet that's the floodgate. If we blow that up, then the water's going to drain down from above. Alright, so there might be stuff we want to do down here first then. Because after it's covered with water, then we're not going to be able to do that. Get all the good goods. So let's do that first. probably not going to matter that much. There's not a hell of a lot going on down here besides the shit that fell down. Ooh, hardy truffle. That's good. Opal, amber. You ever notice how there's a lot of girls named after gems or expensive cars? It's kind of interesting, don't you think? Mercedes. Yeah, actually, opal, amber, ruby. Those are all girls' names. Diamond and topaz, not so much, but the rest of those are. Eightfold blade. Would I ditch anything out of my inventory for that? No. It's a good weapon, but nah. Alright. So that also means we don't want to be standing down here when we do release the Kraken, so to speak. So let's get to higher ground before we do that. This is a piece of shit spear. Okay. So, bomb, flower, arrow. Done. Yep, okay. That's doesn't look like there's anything else over there that's terribly important. Struggle bus climbing back up because of the fucking water in here. We'll see if my one stack of froggy suit is enough to fix that. Or not. Let's release this. Otherwise, I can probably actually, if I can do it. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. It's easier. If you had all three set pieces of that, you probably actually could climb up all that, though. Especially, I don't know what this. I don't remember what the set bonus for the froggy set is. But yeah, especially if you had that maxed out, I'm sure it would be no problem. It doesn't matter though, because we're here anyway. So. And this is not a Blessed Shrine. A retraced path. I don't know what that means. Probably replaying stuff backwards or some shit. Not because this thing just rolls that way. What does this do? Aha, okay. Sure. Then do this. Yeah. Bingo bango. Titties. Alright. That was good. Ooh, but there's a chest up here. We can just get that though. There's no trick to it, really. Give me something good. Large Zonite charge, sure. But that did not open this. Oh, do we have to like redo it because it's not in there anymore? Oh, okay. Fine, fine. Throw it off the edge so it doesn't come out. That. Same idea. Go. So we got to get in there while the timer's still ticking. Right. Okay. Oh, that's it? Is there more than one chest here? No, actually, that really is it. Okay. That was a pretty quick one. It is kind of funny how after you've done enough of these, just from the subtitle of the shrine, can kind of work out what's probably going on. Some more than others, though. But yeah, that was easy peasy. We could have cleared that whole thing in about 30 seconds if we'd grabbed the chest first. Well, that one's done. Okay. Great success. Delete that. The next one. We got a couple. Yeah, it's probably best to just come from the top here and just float down there to them. We'll start with the yellow one. Is that the notification? I bet it is. Yep. Yeah, it is. Okay. Begrudgingly. I guess we'll have to color right here for now, because we're going to get cut off quickly. I hope they get this fucking deal done today and be done with it. I'll tell you that much. It's my day off too. That's annoying. If they would have got that all done yesterday, I'd have put in some time on the game today. But that's not in the cards, so I guess thanks for playing. We'll see you next time. Until then, peace. See ya.